T-crossfire because of that positioning, which again, post-plant shows the strength.
They're going to have a lot of different ways to attack you, and so adjusting is quite a challenge. And if you want to get aggressive to take initiative early on in the round, that can be a great way to steal the ball away, but bring it back into your court. It's by you take that initiative, you get that early kill, and then what happens is you're able to dictate the pace for the rest of the round and kill the initial plan the other team had. And that's a great way to get momentum back. But here we'll see that Automatic's actually managed to find a frag here, and TenZ, what did I tell you, man? This guy with the deagle's absolutely devastating. Can he do it again?
So they wouldn't have seen it from that angle. And Twist will collect it and run away. Liquid's take of the entire mid area has been absolutely absurd in these rounds. And again, ladder position is pretty much a given. They demand it and they take it. But look at the time. There are two players on the B bomb site. There's 15 seconds to plant the bomb, and that might be the saving grace for Cloud9 to be pushing all over the map. There's TenZ with the deagle once again. He needs to stay alive. He's got to buy time for his team. Street's cutting off the rotation. There's another one from TenZ. Can he get the last one?
He just has such a good awareness of the most likely positions. And now he's going to be in a favorable 1 versus 2. He knows he has so much time. The smoke goes down, and he's going for the big plays. The rotation will come in here, and it's all about timings. Actually, that said, he looks like he will be staying static for now, maybe waiting for some sound cues, something to go off of. And again, this is a great spot to be able to deny the opportunity for the other team to play the trade frag game. It's a free one for Twist, and he's going to take it. And now it's just down to Kusta as he'll elevate himself. And there it is. The spot comes in from Twist, and he was so close, but Kusta will take it down. He doesn't have a kit. There, he's just picked one up, but does he have time? Oh no, absolute disaster. Even when they were able to take everyone down, they still can't pick up the leash, down to 2 HP. And then also obviously taking out Nap. He did so much work here. That was the perfect play from Mixwell. He's been fairly quiet in the series so far. It's so good to see that they've set him up there for success.
Every time you go for map control, it's almost always CT favored. And they have to decide, do they want to group up or do they want to try to work on just one piece of map control before they execute? 3 outside T-Con as they start to drift towards Ivy. And Olof has his eyes trained on this angle.
Ooh. There's the spot. 3 players from NRG set up towards Ivy, and that's a connector smoke going down for Ethan to try and get these guys out into the yard. FaZe with 3 players here, and Olof's dropped the bomb. All the info they need, and the headshots behind it. He's found 2. Oh dear, this is just a slaughter. NRG, not even a single kill to the board. Nico finds a final couple coming out of T-Con, and that's going to be a clean round for FaZe.
Yesterday in executing. They wouldn't get map control fast enough, and once they got out on the site, they didn't have enough time to plant the bomb safely.
Yeah.
That could come back to bite them here if they do the same thing. We're crossing the 40-second mark. You don't want to execute around 20 and have 0 seconds left, so I'd like to see some action soon.
The positive is there's only 1 player here on B, so time may be low, but FaZe, all they need is 1 kill, and they can get that plant in immediately. Oh, Neo going towards T-Con. Stan hits a shot. He's going to drop the bomb for a second, but Guardian can pick it back up, and as said, no one here to stop that plant. FaZe will have it down in a 3-on-3 post-plant. Flank coming through ladder so quickly, though, and Ethan, he is being watched. Nico's on the angle. SMG up close, and Nico's going to hit the shot. FaZe, man up, make that 2. It's Tarek left in a 1-on-3. Save the map or head to nuke. FaZe have found his number immediately, and that's it. 16-7. Dominant stuff here on NRG's map open, and Neo's taking a kill. Nico's going to follow up, and there's only 1 trade here for NRG. Cirque stays strong in the heavens, but the Molotov will disallow any pushing back. FaZe getting the bomb plant. They do have vents here for NRG. Difficult position to retake from, but with an SMG, Stan can play the movement, try and speed his way up that ladder. FaZe patient though, and Neo's on the long lurk round. He can actually try and play for heaven late, but remember, the bomb isn't actually planted for that position.
That's huge. I mean, yeah, it's true, but yeah, with the amount of time NRG have been taking for these retakes, it makes sense, and he's already at the bottom of the ladder.
This is so slow. They need to go now. Stan's up the vent. Cirque's got a kill from main. Stan actually does get himself 1 as well, and he is the last man standing. As said, Neo can't cover the bomb, but he can just lay down covering fire. The time too low, and Olof's going to swing wide. FaZe 4 rounds on this T side. I really like that execution. When Ethan is on a wrap, FaZe take their time.
Yeah.
Well, Ethan's going to take them from behind.
I feel like this is a moment where Breeze, don't peek, don't move. And oh wow, Nico, so prepared. That's crazy. I thought Ethan, he gets a kill for sure. That's going to be an unexpected push. Cirque had a 1-on-3 earlier. It didn't work out. He got close. Got the 2nd kill with the SIG from this exact spot. The kills came to him. 24 seconds. Looks like they might pick a site.
Yeah, they got to go now, though. If he can drop the bomb out of heaven, this could be crazy, but he's only spotting main right now. FaZe coming with 3 from 1 position. There's the peak. Zerg hits his shot. 11 seconds. He's going to fall back a little bit. 80 HP, plenty. As FaZe drop 2 sight. Zerg finds a second. Wall bang, no. Close, but Nico's on 6 HP. The CZ's out, and Zerg has faked the noise. Nico's read it, and he's going to hit the shot. Even with Zerg jumping to the left and sneaking right, Nico reads it. The balls on this man.
Stanislaw has made a ton of progress. At a minute 35, he is literally at the heels of the ramp player who doesn't know he's there.
Yeah, I mean, he's so fast, he just thinks FaZe know he's there. Open the door with plenty of audible noise, but Olof's going to rotate down, stands on the angle. That's not the gun for the fight, though. Olof getting away with 64 points of health, and now the jig is up. Now FaZe know that NRG have lower under control. Nico does spray outside. Oh my god,
the smokes go up. They go too late. They get killed crossing.
Oh, rough.
I mean, that's literally when you just have to run. I don't think they were planning to use those smokes right when it happened. The strategy straight up falls apart at the seams.
Yeah, and now FaZe have the bomb under control. Little do they know it, but it's just down in secret. Breeze has found Olof, and he's going to decide to wrap outside. Now, this is a good way to try and get the bomb, but Nico's already here in spawn. Doubt he'll expect this position.
One hell of an ace,
Nico's heard everything.
a nice 4K anyway.
Oh, they're just jumping into his face. Fed to the Wolves. But the Wolves got an AK-47. Tarek's going to climb up the vents. It's being watched. Neo cleans it up, and FaZe, they deal with those pistols without a problem.
So, yeah, target's just coming to him. Yeah. Normally you've got to look for them, but yeah. They did their best to swarm. Here's the infestation.
Well, here it is. Doing a 1-on-2 to keep NRG in this tournament. Waiting patiently at the back of the site. FaZe, plenty of time to go for this. Olof's still crawling. He hasn't even shown his tail from the lobby, and he's now going to have to be the one to close this one out. He will. FaZe Clan, 16 rounds, and that's a 2-0 victory up against NRG. They will be heading to the grand finals, facing Liquid later on.